Welcome to our lesson on the angle-angle similarity postulate, also known as the A criterion. This is a fundamental concept in geometry that helps us determine if two triangles are similar. First, let's quickly review what it means for triangles to be similar. Similar triangles are those that have the exact same shape, but their sizes can be different. This means all their corresponding angles are equal, and the lengths of their corresponding sides are proportional. The angle-angle similarity postulate is a simple rule. It states that if two angles of one triangle are congruent or equal to two angles of another triangle, then you can conclude that the two triangles are similar. Here we see two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle XYZ. Notice that angle A is congruent to angle X, and angle B is congruent to angle Y. Just by knowing this, the A postulate tells us that triangle ABC is similar to triangle XYZ. You might wonder why we only need two angles. It's because the sum of all angles in any triangle is always 180 degrees. So, if we know two angles are the same in both triangles, the third angle in each must also be equal to each other. It's automatically determined. Let's look at an example. We have two triangles with some angle measures given. The first triangle has angles of 50 degrees and 70 degrees. The second triangle has angles of 50 degrees and 70 degrees. Since we have found two pairs of matching, congruent angles, we can confidently say these triangles are similar because of angle-angle similarity. The real power of knowing triangles are similar is that it allows us to find unknown side lengths. Because the triangles have the same shape, the ratio of their corresponding sides is constant. You can set up a proportion to solve for missing information. In this example, we have two triangles that are similar by angle-angle. We want to find the length of side X. We can set up a proportion. 8 is to 12 as X is to 15. By cross-multiplying, we get 8 times 15 equals 12 times X, which means 120 equals 12X. Dividing both sides by 12, we find that X equals 10. There are a couple of common pitfalls to watch out for. First, never assume triangles are similar just because they look alike. You must always confirm that two angles are congruent. Second, be very careful to match corresponding sides correctly when you set up your proportions. An easy way to do this is to match the sides that are opposite the congruent angles. This isn't just a textbook concept. A similarity has practical uses. It's a key principle behind indirect measurement. For instance, you can calculate the height of a very tall tree by measuring its shadow and comparing it to the shadow of an object of a known height, like yourself. The sun's rays hit both objects at the same angle, creating a pair of similar triangles. So, let's recap the main points. The angle-angle similarity postulate is a straightforward way to prove triangles are similar by confirming just two pairs of congruent angles. This works because the third angles are forced to be equal. And once similarity is established, we can solve for unknown side lengths using proportions. And that's the angle-angle similarity postulate. You've learned a powerful and efficient tool for working with triangles. Thank you for watching, and keep practicing to make this concept feel completely natural.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.